Wally and Eve need our help. And who am I to say no to them? So, today we're going to be working through Wally and Eve's friendship quests and getting them, helping them with all the tasks, and maybe we'll get rewarded for it. Maybe. But hello everyone. How are you doing today? My name is Lakin, and welcome back to our cozy little zoo, where here we dive into all the fun, cozy little life sims, such as Disney Dreamlight Valley, Palia, and soon to be Loftia on April 22nd. I'm so excited. Um, but I'm so glad you're here with me today. So, all I really need from you is to sit back, relax, hang out with me. You can put me on in the background and do whatever you need to do. Whatever is the best way for you to hang out with me, that's all I need from you. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. Hello, Yuri Martinez. I hope you're having a good day. Um, I am so excited. I love Wally. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of that Disney background music, please and thank you. But I love Wally. It is one of my favorite Pixar movies, and he's probably my favorite Valley villager. That is a tongue twister, indeed. But he's probably one of my favorite Valley villagers, and the fact that I have his dream bundle, and I haven't finished that, the fact that I haven't even finished all his quests, but he's level 10 and I hang out with him almost every time I log into Disney Dreamlight Valley, it's criminal. It is straight up criminal. So, yeah, let's just go ahead. Before we dive in, let's go ahead and see what the universe has to tell us today by pulling our fortune for the day. So, let me get our fortune box. Hello, Oz. Hello. How are you doing today? You're just in time for our fortune pull. So, Pooh, Honey Wizard here, has stored all of my fortune cookie fortunes from years and years of eating Americanized Chinese food. um, but fortune cookies are a great way to see what the future has in store, see what today brings, and maybe, get some positive vibes going. So let's see what Pooh Honey Wizard has to tell us today. Okay. We have a lot of fortunes in here. I'll try to not peek. This one. This is the one. Ooh, and it is a fortune cookie that is not from Panda Express. Wow. That is quite impressive for us. Especially as someone in college who probably ate there 4 times a week. I have a lot of fortunes from them. But the fortune is, are you ready? Anything is possible with a willing heart. Anything is possible with a willing heart. I like that one. That's a good one. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. That is such a good one. Whether it's challenging or easy, as long as you have the right mindset and the right attitude towards it and a good heart, it may not become like easy, it may still be difficult, but it will be possible. I like that. And especially with today, us working through and trying to focus on questing, which is something that, like, I completely ignore in this game. I pretend questing doesn't exist so much. And you're like, oh, then that means your valley must be so decorated. No, honestly, I can't tell you what I've been doing for all these, like, hundreds of hours that I've played this game, because apparently I'm not doing anything. But now, because this isn't a Panda Express fortune, this is like a Chinese buffet fortune, it has some lucky numbers. So, I'm going to tell you your lucky numbers. You do with them what you will. But if you see the numbers 4, 37, 50, 15, 47, or 16, that's that fortune right there for you. Am I gonna tell you to go get a lottery ticket? No. But if you're an adult, you can do what you want. You can do what you want. How's your day been so far? So far, it's been good. I'm still trying to like refix my sleep schedule from the other night when I messed it up. And because I've been going to sleep later than I would like. 4:37, 50, 47. Yes, I just stuck it back in here. It may be lost in the void forever. Yeah, it's lost in here forever. Wait, this one may be it. Yes, it's it. Okay. 4:37, 50, 15, 47, and 16. So the only one you're missing from there is the 16. But yeah. Whoop. But so I'm still trying to refix my sleeping schedule, but other than that, it's good. Other than that, it is grand old time. Especially because ever since I watched Project Hail Mary this past weekend, I've just been watching so many edits and so many deep dives of that movie. Such a good movie. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. You don't need to read the book first, but Walter says it's a 5-star read. He's read it twice in like a year. So like the book also has high praise. It's just it doesn't have high praise from me specifically. But the movie's beautiful. I think we hear some robots. You hope you fix your sleep schedule soon. Thank you, thank you. I hope so too. I mean, it's just like a little bit of scooching, a little bit of nudging here and there. I work from home, so it's not the absolute end of the world, you know? I don't have to worry about a commute or anything like that, so it's not the end of the world. It's just a little annoying. I'll take note regarding that movie. You should. You should. It was such a good movie. Cinematics were beautiful. The story was beautiful. And there is the Rocky. This isn't like a spoiler, but Rocky, like the little like rock alien guy that's been in a lot of the promos and stuff. He's a puppet for most of the movie. He's a puppet or he's CGI, but you can't really tell. He's mostly a puppet. Like if you look at the behind the scenes, a lot of the effects that they did in this movie are real effects. They're not like, it's not like Ryan Gosling was standing in a green room and then they just put all this stuff around him. Like they did as many of the effects legitimately as possible, which I love. I love. Mine's way out at the moment. You're wide awake at 1:15 a.m. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Practical effects, yeah, they make a movie feel real. And also because our world is so like, you can make any effect you want. Let's go ahead and swap over. But you can make pretty much any effect you want inside of CGI and just like animation and like post work. A lot of people rely too heavily on that, and I think it's like to the detriment of the movie. So I appreciate it when a movie kind of respects itself and is like, no, we're gonna make this thing right. We're not gonna take the shortcut or anything like that. Hello, Nyara. Welcome in. Thank you for getting your daily ticket into our zoo. Hope you enjoy your time here. Right now we're discussing Project Hail Mary, but we're also going to be, also let me know how the music is. I'm having to like retweak it again. Background music, game audio. That's what I'm talking about. Today we're going to be working on Walle and Eve's quests, so I think we should change our outfit. We're looking like a bumblebee, looking like a little beehive. That doesn't work for us. We need to be Wallyified. Wallyified. Let's see, let's see. I swear I can always tell when something is a tennis ball or a stick or a practical effect. It's just how the actors interact with it. Yeah. It's just like, so the voice of Rocky. Rocky was a puppet, but even when they had like CGI moments, the voice of Rocky was one of the puppeteers, and he was always on set. So like all their like lines, like Ryan Gosling is not reacting to an imaginary person's lines. Ryan Gosling is reacting to his the actual voice of Rocky. So it's good. Yeah, we're gonna turn into Wally. We can do like a little work uniform. Actually, I need to like hold on. We need to go to bare bones. We need to equip this outfit. This is my bare bones outfit because it's just easier to. It has no accessories and everything, so it's easier to swap around and see things with. We can also do some blue holographic leggings. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you enjoy your lurk. Hope you enjoy your time lost inside the zoo playground. But I don't think we have... Oh, we do have a blue eco suit. We could do this. Although those two colors don't match. The two whites are slightly off. We have some full-on suits. We have this, like, robot outfit. I'm not gonna wear the robot outfit. We could wear a trash can on our head. I like that. I kind of want just the yellow with a trash can on our head. I think... Ooh, maybe green visor? No, that actually makes us look kind of scary. We don't want to be scary. We're helping Wally. So we're not scary. We have the brown gloves. And then it looks like the only shoes we have are these green shoes. Oh, we have these. Well, those definitely don't match. I don't know what those are. They definitely don't match. Those don't really match as well. Okay. But I'm kind of liking this. And we can just reset the filters and look at the other stuff. And this can be the base of our Wally outfit. Let's see. Let's go to shoes. See if there's any, like, good work boots. We're Wally. We're picking up dirt. We're placing it down. We're doing whatever needs to be done. Oh no. We need just like some basic tennis shoes. I mean, these are bright yellow. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. I 3D printed a phone gimbal for filming stuff at this expo coming up, and it works really well. Ooh, that's so cool. The gimbals are like the things where like you move it, but the camera stays in place, right? So like it reduces shakiness and like things like that. Yeah, okay, cool. And a 3-stream streak. Let's go. Let's go. We got a 3-stream streak. We got smooth filming. It's a good day. It's a good day. You expect it to be kind of mid? I mean, honestly, I kind of would too. Especially if you, like, 3D printed it yourself. I don't know. Sometimes when I think about 3D printed stuff, I'm like... I just think of... Most of the time when I think of 3D printed stuff, I think of the 3D printed, like, slop. And a lot of people try to sell, like, those little dragons and things like that. And it's like... Thanks. I definitely needed that in my life. But... if it can print some pretty good stuff like that, then, like, all the power to you. Okay, I think those are going to be the best shoes. They look kind of like nurses' shoes. But it works. It works, it works, it works. It works. Okay, do we want a backpack? Do we want something on our back? I don't think we have any, like, Wally backpacks. This is a very Wally fit. I agree. I think we are embracing our inner Wally. I don't think anything goes on our back. We could do like this, because it's like all like Wally collects things, and this looks like something collectible, but no. I think this is our Wally outfit. I think this is our outfit for today as we go questing with Walle and Eve. So, but before we fully dive into that, it is Wednesday, so that means it's a refresh day. And here at my mailbox, we have the results for my Dreamsnap. Let's go ahead and look at the Dreamsnap from last week. So the one that we're getting rewarding for is this one. This is the one I submitted for, I think it's called My Favorite Hero. So I was pretending to be a hero. We have a villain in the background. You know, I'm taking down Hades. Very simple. I didn't have much to work with this one. Like, I couldn't turn my person into like a superhero or anything. So this is what we were kind of working with. And we'll see what we got from it. See what the voting, what the people said. Did they like it or did they not like it? Let's see, let's see. Drum roll, please. I got 12,000. Let's go. Let's go. That's a great, I mean, it's not the best, but that's a pretty great, pretty solid voting. Pretty solid placement. So I'll take it. I'll take it. We got 12,000 or 1,200, not 12,000, 1,200 moonstones. We also got a little reward thing. Yay. Okay. Wonderful. Now we can go to the questing, which we're all looking forward to. So, for the Walle quests, I want to complete the Dream Bundle quest, so this Strut Your Stuff and this Sprouting a Story, as well as for Eve, we can start Eve's quests with a new Directive quest. The reason I'm not working on like an official friendship quest, like friendship quest with Walle is because it's locked. And I think I'm missing like a hidden memory, which may be a while before I can find it because I don't pick up my memories. So we're gonna start with our Dream Bundle quests. If you don't know what the Dream Bundle is, the Dream Bundle was an add-on, like a little thing you can purchase from the premium store, right here at Dream Bundles. There is a Beauty and the Beast Dream Bundle. There is an Ursula Dream Bundle, and then there's this Dapper Walle Dream Bundle. And with this Dream Bundle, they're 4,000 moonstones, but you got this the skin of Walle, and then you got these like outfits that looks like Walle, as well as like 4 quests that you could do with Walle that were just like extra quests. So if you're someone that is not sure what to get inside of the premium shop, but you're more focused on like, you want to make sure you have like as much content to play in the game and not just like pretty items to look at, I would suggest looking at these dream bundles. Usually I haven't fully looked into the Ursula one and the Beauty and the Beast one, but I'm pretty sure they both add quests as well. Don't hold me to it, because I've only really done the Walle one, or I've only really looked into the Walle one, but like there's other signature bundles and things like that, and these have been in the game since the beginning. You don't have to worry about any of this stuff from like seasonal bundles down, that it kind of always stays the same. The seasonal bundles stay the same for the season, and then dream bundles, companion bundles, and signature bundles, they're not going to go away. So you don't have to worry about any FOMO with those. But that is where we're getting the dream, these quests that we're going to be working on with Walle. That is where they came from. So let's Let's start the strut your stuff. So sorry. Let's start the strut your stuff quest with Wally. Now, I don't know if Lady is gonna be following me everywhere, because I think I started a quest with her without, like... Okay, no, she's walking away now. She's walking away. Hello, Emma. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for grabbing your daily ticket. I hope you enjoy your time with us today. Happy refresh day to you too. We just looked at my Dreamsnap. I'll show you it. So this was my Dreamsnap for last week. Nothing too crazy, nothing too to write home about, but we ended up getting 1,200, which I'm pretty happy with. So pretty excited about that. But now we're gonna celebrate refresh day with Walle and Eve, and there's Eve. Hi, Eve. Hi, we'll hang out with you later, but right now, we need to hang out with Walle. I mean, we don't have to, but I want to. We're gonna hang out with Walle while we do his quests. Where is he? Oh, he's way over here. Nice. Yeah, I know. I've never gotten 4K, but honestly, I'm okay with that, because like 1,200 moonstones is 1,200 free moonies. I'm not gonna say no to that. Here's Walle. Hi. Hi, you cutie patootie. You're such a cutie. Okay, let's hang out, bub. We're gonna run around and we're gonna get this party going for you. So we need to talk to Mirabelle and Woody to continue this strut your stuff quest. So let's see, where are they? Who is the closest one to us? Mirabelle's right here. Woody, he's not in his house. Woody is in the Forgotten Lands. Okay, so we're gonna go to Mirabelle first. We're gonna go to Mirabelle. And, oh, and she's come right up to us. She was ready. She knew what was happening. So how's it going? Lakin, hola. Whoa, you look like you have something important on your mind. I do. Can't you tell? We are ready to get things done with Walle. Did you happen to have any left over? I'm afraid I don't have any left. Turns out Goofy is a big fan. I guess I could make some myself, but they're better when we make them together. Oh, gracias. We'll have to make some more together soon. Well, good thing I have something else to ask you. Walle is planning a little shindig. I love that word, shindig. It makes me think of, like, and whenever you say it, you gotta go, shindig. Like, you gotta, like, pop one shoulder up and then pop the next shoulder up. Nah. And would love for you to attend. Who else would be invited to this wonderful shindig other than Mirabelle? You mean like a party? I love parties. Oh, but I need you to help me with something first if I'm gonna be able to make it. Sure, what do you need? Sunbird feathers. They're going into their seasonal molt now, so it may take a few days for them to drop all the feathers I need. So you'll have to check the Sunlit Plateau every now and then to see if you can find more feathers. Oh, and I'll need fabric and emeralds as well. Can do. Fantastic. If Antonio were here, his animal friends could help. But I know you've got this. Yep, I've got Dreamlight Magic to help me out.
Wait.
Is Dreamlight Magic gonna help us, get some feathers? Okay, we need to talk to Woody as well. Is Woody still? Yes, he's still over there in the Forgotten Lands. Let's run, Walle. We need to get our steps in for the day. It's early, and it's time to get our steps in, you know? Better to get them in early rather than later, because then, like, by the time it's later, you're tired, you don't want to get up and move around, and yet you have to, because you didn't get your steps in. So we're gonna solve that right now.
Hello?
And hello, Woody.
Could I get some help, please?
Howdy, partner. Strut your stuff. Howdy, partner. You just said that, Woody. What brings you around these parts? Cattle rustlers have been sighted. Wally's planning a get-together and you're invited. That's what we're talking about. Wally's throwing a party and I'm telling the invitees. Think you'd be up for cutting a rug? I know you've got some moves. Cutting a rug, shindig. This truly is, like, so Wally, his dream style right now is Dapper Wally. This is very Dapper Wally coded. If I do say so myself. Shindig, cutting a rug. What else are we gonna be? Are we gonna be, like, looking out for the cops? Because we're having a party at, like, a speakeasy. Is that what's gonna be happening next? I mean, it doesn't help when we're literally inviting the sheriff to the party. So, we could be fine. That does sound like fun, and I do like to dance. But I just told Buzz I'd do something for him while he's on patrol.
Yeah.
Say, do you think you could help? Sure, what do you need? I'm already doing something for Mirabelle. I can do something for you as well. You just noticed the trash can hat we're wearing? Yeah, we're embodying Wally. Oh, we're embodying Wally, and what says Wally more than a trash can hat? I guess we're also embodying Stardew Valley. Although I've never gotten the trash can hat in Stardew Valley. No matter how, I've been playing it since like 2018. Playing the game, Stardew Valley, since 2018. And I've never gotten a trash can hat. So you gotta make up for it here. There's something strange going on in the Forest of Valor.
And then what?
Night thorns have grown up around a bunch of mining rocks. Think you could help me clear them? I'd take care of it myself, but it'd be pretty tricky for me to handle a pickaxe. What with being toy-sized and all. Of course. Toy-sized and all. No problem, Woody. I'll take a look. Thanks. Buzz is worried that something nefarious might be happening in those mining spots, so clearing them out of the way would really put his mind at ease.
Well,
Okay, no problem. Okay, so now we have to gather these materials and break all the mining rocks. So let's go ahead and see if we can pick up the feathers, because I'm slightly worried that may... I didn't look into how many spawn at a time, and we need 12. So let's just see if we can see them. I'm not gonna pick up anything else over here. Everything else is just gonna be scattered around. We're gonna leave it a mess. Oh, is this it? Oh, there's one. Okay. But if we go ahead and see how many are here, we can estimate how long this is gonna take. And we may have to, like, swap in between this quest and the other quests through collecting these feathers. There's a second one. Okay, so we at least have 2. Any in this little corner? No. Okay. But that's just on this one side. We still have a whole other side of the Sunlit Plateau. So I'm not too worried yet. Maybe we'll find 6 right now, and then we'll find 6 in like 2 seconds. Just give them on to me right now. I'm gonna try to go to sleep, Lakin. No worries. Hopefully you fall asleep quite easily and you have the best of dreams, no nightmares. And I appreciate you popping in and saying hi. Don't get lost in that playground for too much. Don't get lost in the playground. I love that. I love my lurk message. It's my favorite. Oh, here's a feather, a sneaky little feather. And hello, Mads. Thank you for getting your work lurk. Hope you have a great day at work. And right now we are trying to find feathers. We've got 3. 3 feathers. I think that's pretty good. We just need a few more. Hey, bird, do you think you could drop a feather for me? Like, it won't hurt because you're molting already. But do you think you could, like, shake them all off right now so I don't have to wait for it? That would be quite helpful indeed. I'm not seeing any more. Oh, wait. As soon as I say that, we get another one. We got 4 feathers now. Let's see. We just need... Yeah, okay. I think that's all the feathers. We'll come in through the middle. See if any were hiding over here. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but my dog is snoring. He's snoring up a storm right here. I don't think you can. That one took you a couple days to find all the feathers. The last one was just a pain. Oh, don't say that. Wait, never mind. You got confused. I hope not. Don't scare me like that. It probably will take a while. Like we might not fully actually finish this Strut Your Stuff quest, but that's why we're not just doing this one. So I think we'll just go ahead and swap over to... Well, let's go ahead and do everything else. What am I talking about? Let's go ahead and do everything else. We can get the fabric, we can get the emeralds, and we can break the mining rocks. So how much fabric do I have? I don't think I have any, but I think I have cotton. No, it was the Donald one. He has tons of feathers to find in one of his. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't done that one yet. Okay. We can make 2 things of fabric. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. It's okay. We have some cotton planted, so we can just go and get that. No worries. Will it get us all the way to 10? I don't know. But it will get us closer. Okay, so we need to clear the... Here we go. We need to clear the rocks from these night thorns. And we're also getting rewards for doing so, which I always love to be rewarded for my hard work. Yes, please. All the rewards, please and thank you. I like how it's like, remove all these night thorns. It's so terrible. Especially around these rocks. Buzz is so worried about the rocks. And it's like... Oh, it wants us to break them all. Okay, well, I did not read that. I was just clearing them out. But yeah, Buzz is so worried about all the night thorns around the rocks when literally our whole entire valley is like still infested with night thorns. Like there's no getting away from them. It's bad. And I let it be bad because it's a lot of effort. And I'm not decorating yet. So it's fine. It's fine. Not that big of a deal. And also, because I let them go all over the place like this, anytime a thing pops up that's like, hey, break or like release some night thorns, remove some night thorns for a Dreamlight duty task or whatever, I'm able to do just that. I think the game is a little bit too loud. Like the background noise is not, but the effects are. Let me see. I can't hear it myself, but looking at the levels looks a little off. So let's see if we can drop that to there. See if that helps. Let's see. Well, that did absolutely nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Because I don't want the music to go down. The music is fun. The music is nice. It's great. But if you can't hear me because I'm sledgehammering away, that's not what we want. We want to be able to hear me and Wally. Look at us. We're 2 peas in a pod. Oh, well, you can't see him. There you go. We're 2 peas in a pod. Such cuties. Such cuties. Okay, come on, Wally. we have one more node to break. It's the one over here that we cleared and just thought that was all we needed to do because I don't know how to read. If I knew how to read, this game would be completely different. If I knew how to read, it would be a totally different game we're playing. Hello, hello. How are you doing today, Strawberry Field Fairy? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Right now, we're just running around completing some Walle and Eve quests. Specifically, right now, we're focused on the Walle Dream Bundle quests. Like, strut your stuff right here, but I think, let's see if we have enough to do the fabric. Did we get something from the Perfect Romance? Is that what this is claiming? It's not any of those. I'm just trying to see what this red dot right here is telling us we did. Oh, I did. It pick up any flowers. When did I pick up a flower? I don't know, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And we need to go to my floating farm island because here is where our fabric will be, or our cotton that we turn into fabric. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And Walle here, he is my gardening buddy. He's my very special gardening buddy, so he's the perfect one to be here with. This is our home. Every time I hang out with him, this is where we go. He is the most comfortable up in this floating farm. Oh my goodness, instantly. I actually probably should go get those, but I'm not going to. Also, I probably should have had my two, like, companions that will also give us extra cotton. But I didn't do that because there's a very valid reason not to. And that reason is ingenuity. Yeah. That's why. And not that I just didn't think about it. No. I did it on purpose. I was deliberate with it. Definitely wasn't a slip of the mind because I was just so hyper fixated on Walle here. I mean, how can I not be? Walle is adorable. He's a cutie patootie. Now, throughout this entire stream, I'm gonna give y'all some fun facts about the Walle movie. So, the Walle movie is one of my favorite movies, just in general. But also one of my favorite Pixar movies. And it's I believe it came out in 2008. But it, like, if you haven't seen it in a while, I highly suggest going to see it. It holds it up. It holds up to time, and it is a wonderful story. But some of the things you may not know about the movie, some things you may not realize. So let me tell you all you need to know about this movie, and that way you can look at the wonderful movie of Walle in a new light. I gotta take a drink to hold the anticipation. To hold the anticipation. Okay. So, Walle here, if you remember the movie, you know that there's not much talking in it. Especially from Walle. Like, for most of the movie, it's kind of like, it's not a silent film, because we can hear sounds, but it's kind of a silent film, you know? We don't get a lot of inner dialogue or exposition from our main lead characters, and the creators of Wally watched Charlie Chaplin and what's his name? Buster Keaton movies almost every day to kind of get a feel for like that type of movie, like storytelling without words. And Wally is very much inspired by Charlie Chaplin. So he's got those Charlie Chaplin vibes, but they would like to explore the storytelling. They literally every day, or at least it could have not been every day, but you know, the internet says every day for lunch they would watch a Buster Keaton or Charlie Chaplin movie to kind of like keep it fresh in their minds. And I really like that. And I can see like some of the elements being referenced. Right now we're gonna swap over to sprouting a story and see if we can work on this one. It says make sure you have the ancient storybook in your inventory. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to my storage island. Those are the only two islands I have. A floating farm island and a storage floating island. Those are the only ones you need, really. But while we're here, we're gonna empty our inventory. We have a lot of stuff in our inventory. We have a lot of stuff. We'll just empty it all. Don't mind if I do. We have some wood still. We have that. Okay. I'm just kind of looking at what we've got to see where I need to go to dump everything. Because while this floating, do I need this whole floating island? No, not yet, but I will eventually. And when that day comes, I'll be prepared. I'll be ready. Do we have, no, we don't have soil. I was about to say, do we have some soil? We do not, so we don't have to worry about that. What we do have to worry about is all these other things. I really need to work on getting more coal. I'm always running out of coal. Always. Let's drop those off. Oh, we have some gold and some, I think that's iron right there. Yeah. Iron, gold, and then we will drop off these 4-leaf clovers, and everything else should be fine. For right now, at least. Because we don't need a completely empty inventory. I just want a little bit cleaner of an inventory. Because why not? So these things are for the quest. These are kind of things. I can actually open this. Let's see, what did we get in here? We got some shoes. We got a watch. And we got silver rose earrings that I can't really see. Okay, actually, I like these shoes. These shoes match better than the shoes we're wearing. You can see they're more yellow. So we'll keep those. We'll keep those, if I do say so myself. Okay, Wally, let's get back to it. Let's see if I have the ancient storybook in here. That's a borrowed spell book. Forgotten storybook. Why not? Oh, here's the ancient storybook. Okay, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I did. All the empty bottles. Okay, but we have the ancient storybook. Now we gotta show it to Wally. Okay, I got this for you. Look at this. Isn't this weird? What do you think? I found this book. Do you know anything about it? It's got this picture of you on it. Ooh, that's quite the reaction. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That was quite the reaction. Wow. Directive. Okay, I guess I'm following you. Oh, we need to not be up on a floating island for this. Let's go to the plaza, and hopefully he'll still want to lead the way. Yes, he does. Oh, and he's zooming. He's going so fast. He's going so fast. Oh, we're going to your house? Go inside Wally's house. Okay. Come on, Wally. Let's go inside. Okay, I'm inside Wally's house, which I love. I think this is such a cute house. It matches so well. Okay, Wally, what you got for me? Oh, cool, you got a little boot plant. It does look kind of rough. Don't be sad, we'll figure this out. Phew. Directive? Do you mean this book used to be connected to this plant somehow? Merlin was telling me all about story magic the other day. If this book has something to do with the plant, what if we try reading to it? What if? I mean, reading to me would definitely make me want to grow. It would make me want to sprout up real big leaves and be amazing. Whoopee! Okay, let's see. Oh, look at the title. Huh? This is called A Fable for Wally. Whoa. Looks like I brought it to the right robot. Wally. All right, let's start the story. Once upon a time, there was a brave... I can't really read the next part. Yeah, the words are a little... They're blurring together. They're a little smudged. Oh. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. I guess the book has been lost for long enough that there's some damage to the pages. Yeah, I mean, it did look a little water damaged when I got it, but I was kind of hoping the water damage was just on the edge, but I guess not. Don't worry, I'll just have to be creative. Once upon a time, there was a brave robot. Whoa. Welcome in, Bumblebee. Hope you enjoy your time here at the zoo, and thank you for grabbing your ticket. I didn't think I realized that you're in the double digits now. Let's go. Whoa. Hey, it's your plant. Why not make the story about you? Whoopee! Once upon a time, there was a brave robot who cared deeply about the people and the natural world around them. Wow. Wow. It ends there. Looks like most of the pages have fallen out of the book. Oh! The plant looks better already. The magic in that story must be really strong. We should try to track down the rest of it. I'll keep an eye out for more pages. Maybe if we read to the plant a little more, it will fully recover. Until then, why don't you keep it in your house? I bet it will be safe there. Wally! Since I found the book on the beach, I'll keep looking around there and the peaceful meadow. Maybe some of the pages are there. Okay. You didn't notice either? Whoop whoop. Yes, it's a party. It's an 11-day party. Longest party I've ever been to. Oh my goodness. But, so while we just have to run around and try to find pages. Let's see if we can find some pages. So it said it would be in the peaceful meadow, which is where we are right here, right now, and also the Dazzle Beach. So, ooh, I think I see a page right there. Oh, there's one right here. Thank you. We also need energy. We're very exhausted. Ugh. Being a robot takes a lot of work. being a robot takes a lot of work. So, did you know? Do you know what Walle stands for? Walle is not just like, hey, let's think of a cute name for a robot. I mean, it sort of is. It sort of was. But really, Walle actually stands for something. Yes, it's a nod and a node to Walt Disney, Walter Elias E. Disney. So, Walt E. Walle, you know, Walt E. But also, that's for another quest. We're just gonna ignore the tumbling spaghetti that it surrounds us. That's for another quest. We're not focused on that quest. We're robots. Yeah, we gotta plug ourselves in and charge up. We're not spaghetti meatball tumbleweed catchers today. So sorry, lady. We're just gonna ignore those for right now. Thank you very much. But Walle stands for it. Let me make sure I get it right. Waste allocation load lifter earth class. So earth class is kind of like one word. But waste allocation load lifter for earth. That is what Walle stands for. And then Eve also like stands for something. It's not just like some people are like, oh, it just means for Adam and Eve, you know? Eve is the first person to kind of come back to Earth and things like that, which, yes, I can see that direction, and I don't think that's like a terribly incorrect direction, but it also stands for extraterrestrial vegetation evaluator. Extraterrestrial vegetation evaluator. Now, yeah, they probably could have picked the names first and then chosen what they stand for, but I appreciate that they stand for something, especially because, for the most part, robots are usually just acronyms. Like, their names are just acronyms for whatever their process is, whatever they do. And so, it would make sense. Where's Walle? I was hanging out with you. Am I not hanging out with you anymore? Apparently not. Walle, I was hanging out with him, and then he was like, you know what? You're telling everyone my secrets. You're telling everyone my life story. And you're not focusing enough on the quest. Just finish the quest, and I'll be here when you're done. I'll be here when you're done. Just get them done. Don't worry about it. Okay. We just need 2 more pages. Let's see if we can find them in my cluttered oasis of a valley. Let's see. It's a little bit difficult with all these trees in the way. Thank you. Excuse me. Pardon me. Don't mind me. Oh, there's a page. Okay, so we're just missing 1 more. And this is also one reason that I don't really want to... Hold on. Okay. My cat's just doing something. We are gonna have an ad in about a minute. So sorry I didn't notice before. We're just so focused on Walle. But if you have to sit through that ad, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And because it's a free way to support me and the channel here and the community. So, but while that ad is going, I'm gonna be working on our community puzzle that we have. If you type in the chat !puzzle, I don't know if I've set it up on YouTube yet. But if you really want to, over on the Twitch, Like I'll do it right now. Exclamation mark. P-U-Z-Z. Puzzles. Plural. Puzzles. Exclamation mark puzzles. That link right there will send you to the puzzle we're going to be working on. So let's go ahead and do just that. Disney Dreamlight Valley, thank you so much for sitting through those ads. Welcome back if you did have to sit through them. And this is Gallivant. Excuse me. If you don't know who I am, my name is Lakin, and here we play all things Disney Dreamlight Valley, Palia, and soon to be Loftia. We'll be able to participate in the beta program with the closed beta for Loftia starting on April 22nd. And so we'll be playing that then. If you're interested in that game, I highly recommend sticking around then. And also, I should be able to give away some keys so that way y'all can access the closed beta as well, but I'll have more information on that closer to time. But for right now, if you're just tuning in, we're working on the Walle and Eve quests, and right now we're focused on some of the Walle Dream Bundle quests. So the ones that you could get from the premium shop, we're working on those, and we're trying to find some storybook pages because the story is magical and we need to save a plant. Yes? You following? Yeah, of course you're following. You're a genius. But we just need one more page to help this all come together. And hopefully it's not somewhere super difficult. I haven't seen it. Maybe it's on the beach, but I don't know. This is one of the reasons that I want to keep my valley pretty empty and clear while I have majority of these quests, like friendship quests and things like that I still need to work on.
I must commend the groundskeeper.
Because we need to be able to see this stuff, and I don't want it to be hidden by like different areas or squeezed into the back of a building and things like that. No thank you, not what we're looking for. Well, where is this one page? It may be down at the beach. It may be down at the beach, but I just want to make sure it's not up here, because the beach has all those flying spaghetti balls that I need to deal with that I am very much so avoiding, like that one right there. Oh, here we go, here we go. Here's a page. There we go. We got all 10 pages, and now we can go back to Wally's house, show him these pages. Hey Wally, I'm gonna go to your house. You gonna come with me? You gonna come with me so we can figure this out together?
That sunshine feel nice?
Hello, Brighton. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful time at work. If you're on the YouTube side, like our friend is, I've created a daily check-in for that side, so that way, if you've been hearing me say thank you for collecting your daily ticket, and you're like, I can't do that, I'm over here on YouTube. If you do exclamation mark check-in, one word, it should generate the same thing, so that way you're able to do check-in too, especially since like, on the Twitch side, we're using the channel points to do it, but on YouTube, they don't have that, so we're doing it differently, but it should work. Yes, just like that, right there. So you've grabbed your ticket. Thank you for doing so, and hope you enjoy your time here. I don't know. I like daily check-ins, especially because it's a way to like, you can pop in, you can say hi, but you don't have to chat. You don't have to chat, you don't have to do anything, you can just hang out. Okay, Wally, I gotta try to talk to you. And apparently, it wants us to be at a specific distance away from each other. Specific distance. Speaking of zoo, What about a zoo? Hmm? About our cozy little zoo? Our cozy, cozy little zoo. We have 10 pages. Here you go, Wally. Here you go.
Wally.
No. No, she did not. But that's okay. No worries. No worries. We'll just plan another time. But we do have a little friend. There you go. There he is. Say hi, Gallivant. Hi. Hi. What a cutie he is. I don't know what he's staring at. He's just staring off into the abyss. That's what he's doing. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. Right now, Wally, I'm back. I got all the pages for you. I'm back. Hello. And I've got more pages from the story. Whoopee! Ready for the next part of A Fable for Wally? Yes, yes, yes. Whistle. I can't whistle, so that's as good as we're getting. Whistle. Like if I was to try to whistle, it'd be or I can try to make the noise like that's as good as we're getting. So I think the best course of action is to just go whistle. Okay, let's see. Last time we introduced a brave robot. Aww. Every day they worked hard from dawn until dusk, determined to make their home a better and better place to live. Oh! But they knew that something was missing. There was an emptiness inside them that they didn't know how to fill. No matter how hard they worked. Yeah, poor robot. But I'm afraid that's all I found for now. This road, the end of the story, is just them being sad and alone and, you know, trying their hardest. Oh, yeah, that's a terrible ending to a story. I need to find more pages. That can't be the end. That cannot be the end. If that's the end, we're in big trouble. Wow, look at your plant. I think it liked more of the story. Whoa! I'll check some of the other parts of the valley. Directive? Hang in there, little plant. Maybe I can find more pages in the Forest of Valor and the Glade of Trust. Woo! Okay, okay. We can do that. Forest of Valor, Glade of Trust. Those are two very different areas. So let's see. Let's go over to the Glade of Trust first, since we're right here. Let's go over here and then we can see if we can get all these pages. See if we can get them all. Oh. Well. Easy does it right here. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, if I do say so myself. Okay. And while we do this, did you know that the voice actor for Eve, Alyssa Knight, is not actually a voice actor? She is just a regular animation employee at Pixar. She's not, like, if you go look at her IMDb, this is the only voice that she's maybe done like a few little voices here and there for Pixar, but for the most part, all of her IMDb credits are from working behind the scenes on Pixar movies. She's not an actor. She's not an actress. She doesn't do this as her job. That was just a, hey, we need this done. You have a good voice. You do it. I mean, I think she did a great job, so I'm not saying that it's bad. It's just funny. You know, I would never have expected that they were just like, you, over there. Yeah, you with the voice. You're Eve now. You're the one playing Eve. I mean, I really like the voice of Eve. I really like how they portray Eve and things like that. So I think they did a great job. Is this gonna be a paper? Oh wait, it allows me to. No, that's a vial. Are these vials as well? Yeah, I guess I'll pick them up.
Excuse me, but
They're for a completely different quest. But we'll pick them up. We'll set them aside. You know, we'll do what needs to be done while we continue to get these pages. We've gotten 8 of them already. I would assume that there's like an even number in between them. Well, it says 18. 18's an even number. Yeah, 18's an even number. That should be fine. Well, just kidding. We've gotten 10 from here. 11. 11 from here. So maybe not. Maybe it's not going to be an even number on both sides. And that's okay. We love a good asymmetrical quest. We love a good asymmetrical quest. Okay, we're gonna fast travel over here. Force to Valor for the last few pages. The last few pages. Also, did you know that? Oh, here's a 4-leaf clover. When it comes to this movie, so this movie, if you haven't watched it in a long time, it's essentially 90% robot. You know, most of the characters are robots. We really only interact with like 3 humans. We see a bunch of humans at one point, but they're not like, they're background characters. They're not really having lines. They're not really talking. It's really just three humans on the ship that we interact with. The pilot, and the couple. And so, no, I didn't want to pick that up. And so because most of the characters are robots, you would think, oh, all those robots are like, each have their own unique like voice actor, and they're all their own unique person, and blah 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 blah. No. Nope. That is indeed, Rooney, not what happens. Not what happens at all. The actor, what's his name? Bert something. Ben Burt. That's what it is. Ben Burt. He voice acted 90% of all the robot and mechanical noises that you hear inside the movie. They like went to him and were like, hey, we need you to pretty much voice our entire movie. So he created over like 2,000 little audio clips of different mechanical things. So you know how like in Moana, Hey Hey is voiced by Alan, what's his name? Can't remember his last name, but Hey Hey is voiced by a human, not a chicken, not a rooster. And so they essentially did that, but with literally every robot. All the little robot noises are Ben Burt. And he used most of them through hanging out in a junkyard. He was just in a junkyard, hanging out, having a grand old time, creating all the voices and all the things for the voices of the robots, like Mo and all of them. Not Walle and Eve, but all the other robots. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. I know I am. Especially because, oops, I'm so sorry, I hit that mic. Especially because we're hanging out with Walle here, Walle and Eve, all day, all day. And I love Dapper Walle. Such a cutie. Such a cutie! And we also have, can I show you? We have a Gallivant here with us as well. I won't disturb him anymore. I won't disturb him anymore, but
Another day off to a busy
I want
start.
to. I want to. Especially because this morning they woke me up by knocking a wind chime that we had on the table off the table. Oh my goodness, scared me to death. But let's go ahead and see what Walle has to say. Directive? I've got the next batch of pages, Walle. Ooh. All right, guess we're heading back to your house again. Okay. Let's go, let's go. I don't know why we had to talk to him outside of his house. We could have just instantly gone to his house. But I'm not gonna criticize. Oh, we gotta stand a little bit of ways. We can't be right up on Walle. Let's give you these pages. We got 18 more pages. Hopefully this gives us more of the story, and hopefully it's a more happy story. Ooh, looks like we're here in the nick of time. That poor plant. It literally hasn't changed. I haven't been like focused on it, but literally seeing that plant right there, it looks like a normal healthy plant, and it looks the same as it has even before we started doing all this stuff. So, are they gaslighting me? Am I just blind to plant health? I don't know. The world may never know. Maybe that's why I can't keep plants alive, because I can't like see when they're sick. They just look like regular plants to me, and the only ones I can keep alive are succulents and cactuses. I say succulents, I don't have any succulents, I only have cactus, so maybe that's why. That poor plant! Aww. Let's see, during the last story, we learned about our hero, a hard worker trying to improve their home, only too aware that something was missing in their life. Sigh. But let's see what happens next. Let's continue the story, okay, guys? Gather round, gather round. We're continuing the story. Hopefully, this has a little bit more happy section of the story than what we just finished. One day, the robot was graced by a vision of beauty. Oh. As glistening and clean as the robot was worn and soiled by their labors. Soiled feels like the wrong word. I'm not gonna criticize someone's art and word choice, but that's the wrong word. That just makes me think that he peed his pants. The robot was worn and soiled and peed his pants a lot, and you know, it's just normal robot behavior. I think it just means like worn and dirty from all the work. The robot was astounded. They had never seen anything so lovely. Aww. They gave the vision a gift, their most rare and precious treasure, This part isn't eligible, but I think the gift should be a beautiful flower. Wow. But a terrible spell was cast on the vision of beauty.
Oh.
Oh. Get him, Wally. Get him. Get him. Hey, I'm just reading what's written down. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot me. And the robot wept to see their heart stolen from them. No. Yeah, it's a little sad, but sometimes stories have sad parts. So that's the hero's so that the hero's success is even greater.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Me. What? What's going on? I'm afraid that's all the pages I found. So we went from a sad part to an even sadder part. I think we should just find all the pages first and then finish this story. This is getting really depressing. I think we should really find every page before we sit down. And all we have to, we know that we've gotten the last page when we find the page that says the end. That's when we know, because we're definitely finding all these pages in chronological order. Like, we won't find page 16 before we find page 15. You know? No. Your plant is looking better, though. Oh, wait, it did change. Okay, yeah, maybe I'm just blind to plant awareness. I bet you can get the hang of it. I bet you can hang on while I find the last part of the story. Directive! I gotta say, there's something about this story that feels oddly familiar. I can't put my finger on it though. Maybe if we find the next part, it will become clearer. I'll check the Sunlit Plateau and the Frosted Heights next. Maybe the last batch of pages will be around there. Woohoo!
Eva.
Okay, yeah, the plant. Yeah, that's a different plant. Okay, the plant is changing. I'm just the unobservant one. I'm the one who doesn't know what's going on. Okay. I can live with that. That I'm fine with. What I'm not fine with is them not doing that. Yeah. Oh, hi, Scar. Do you know where any book pages are? They're that way? Okay. Well, you're a great help. You're a wonderful help. Let's see. See how many we can find over here. But whenever they were making this movie, Walle, I mean, what other movie would I be talking about? But whenever they were creating Walle, most of the time before then, there was a set number of storyboards that a story needed. Hi, Heather. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. You're just in time because I'm about to tell a fun fact about Walle, the movie. So, while we find some pages that we need, but most of the time, the average storyboard for the story, if you don't know what a storyboard is, storyboards is like whenever they draw the pictures and they kind of have like, if you were wanting to storyboard out someone like going to drive a car, you may have one image or one scene where they're like standing there in front of their, like opening their front door, and then the scene changes or the angle of the camera changes and now they're walking, and then the angle of the camera changes again and now they're like at the car and trying to open the door and things like that. So like it kind of shows the progression of the story without like having it to be fully animated. But let me get the number right. The average for Pixar movies before Walle was 75,000 storyboard illustrations, which is a lot. Like, I'm not saying that's not a lot. That is a whole lot for the whole story. But Wally, because it's a non-talking movie, you know, it's they took a lot of inspiration from the Charlie Chaplin and those types of like silent films. Wally had 125,000 storyboards. So 125,000 individual illustrations to mark out the progression of the story. So like, it's not even, I think that's more than double. I'm terrible at math, but I'm pretty sure that's more than double. Never knew about that Wally and Pixar. Yeah, like this is also, Wally is one of the only Disney films. I don't know if it's Disney or animated. I can't remember. But it's one of the only films to get nominated for 6 Academy Awards, which is the most... Okay, no, I remember it. So sorry, so sorry. It was awarded for 6 Academy Awards, and that is tied with Beauty and the Beast, and those two have the most nominations for award shows ever. Like, no movies since then, like animated movies, have beaten that record. So it's a super well-renowned book and things like that. And hello, Bookish Hobbit. Thank you for getting your daily ticket. Welcome to the zoo. I hope you enjoy your time here. You need to rewatch Wall-E. Yes. I working on these quests with Wall-E. Like, I'm like, I need to see the movie again. It's one of my favorite movies. Like, just in general, but also like my favorite Pixar movies, because I just love Wall-E, and it's such a good movie. Such a good movie. But and thank you for getting your daily ticket as well. Hope you enjoy your time here, and also hope you enjoy your work lurk. Hope your work day is going well and that it's not too hectic for you. But I hope the most hectic part of your work day is me. Which I'm not being too hectic, so that means it's easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Okay, we need 22 more pages. Are the pages over there? I literally can't get over there. Let's see. I have a little sneaky secret. You want to see how I can get to the part that I literally can't access? Watch this, watch this. Don't tell anyone. Keep on a lookout for any cops. Watch this. Just move the teleporter over to the area. Then watch. We're in, baby. Let's see. Watch there be no pages over here. That is a different page. Yeah, that's a memory. Okay, that's not a page. This is not what we're looking for. That's something else. Thank you. But not what we're looking for. Let's see. But yeah, no, Wall-E is a fantastic movie. I think they did an amazing job, and they do deserve all those. They didn't win all those awards, but they were nominated for them. Oh, there's none over here. Okay, so we didn't have to come in. We didn't have to sneak our way over here. Okay, well, let's just sneak our way back, I guess. Sneak. Here we go. And a 1, a 2. And a 1, 2, 3. Bam. And we're out. No one saw except for maybe these 2 foxes that are staring at us. One's in the foliage, and the other one's in the ice. Oh, and Scrooge. Scrooge definitely saw. Don't tell on me, Scrooge. Don't tell on me. I haven't upgraded my tools enough to access that part of the area yet. But that's not my fault. It's definitely Gaston's fault. It's not mine. I'm not to blame for my failure to progress through the regular story. Definitely, it's totally someone else's fault. Not me. Even though I'm literally the one controlling the mouse. Yeah, no, it's not me. Okay, we have 18 out of 22, and I guess the others are going to be on this other side of the Sunlit Plateau. So, or at least I hope. I hope they are, because otherwise we're gonna be lost forever. Hold on, I don't know where I am. Oh, yes I do, I know where I am. I got turned around. But you know who wouldn't get turned around? Walle and Eve. Because they're robots, and they're amazing. They got internal GPSs. Sometimes I need an internal GPS. I need an internal way to be like, hey, this is north, this is south, and not just me going, never eat sour worms. North, south, east, west. And then even then, that's not gonna help me in the real world. When I mean, it can if I know how to track the sun, but if I'm in a building, no. I'm kaput. What? Okay, we just need 3 more pages? I'm not seeing them, though. These 3 more pages. They're real hidden. They don't want us to know the rest of the story. They just want us to be on the real sad part. There we go. We got 1 more down. 2 more pages. 2 more pages. There's 1 more. Okay. And before we find this last one, I'll tell you another fun fact about the movie Walle. So, in the... I don't think that's another memory. Yeah. In the movie, whenever they're going up into space, Walle is going up into space and he's like holding on to the rocket and things like that. The last element of debris that he breaks through. So like they're breaking through all the debris and it's a lot of like just junk we've sent up into space and it just like completely coats the atmosphere. But the last thing that he breaks through and like kind of like kicks out of the way in order to get into space is the Sputnik rocket, which is or not the rocket, the Russian satellite, Sputnik, which was launched in 1957. So, and in 1957, that rocket, if I am remembering correctly, is the very first thing we ever sent up into space as a human collective. Like, humans, that was the very first thing we ever sent up, was the Sputnik rocket, and so it feels very poetic that when he's breaking through all this stuff, the last barrier to him entering space is the first thing that we ever put into space. Like, he connects with that in the atmosphere. And I really like that, that sentiment. Especially because, like, he has to break through a bunch of stuff. What is this? Oh, that's a different thing. That's for another quest. We've been finding so many things for so many other quests today. And it's like, oh wow, yeah, I'm being reminded that I really, really, really haven't worked on my questing. Like, at all. And kinda gotta get on that. Eventually. Okay, here's the last page. Here we go. I was about to say, I'm gonna give up. I don't know where it is. But here it is. We're all good. Let's go talk to Wally again. Where is he? Where's the baby? Where's the precious little bean? He's over by his house. The precious bean is over by his house. Oh, Wally, we have some more story for you. Let me tell you, let me tell you. Thank you for getting your daily ticket and hope you enjoy your time here at the zoo while you're at work. Sigh. Oh, I didn't read my part. Oops. Okay, we're just starting with a sigh. Beep. Whoa, what's wrong? Something happened with the plan? Oh. Okay, let's go figure things out. Okay. Let's reconvene in your house, right? Yeah. Oh no, what happened to the plant? Oh. Plant is straight up gone. Search the house for clues. I think this is a clue. Is that a clue? Yes, it's a clue. Okay, it just needed to update that. I was like, you're telling me that's not the clue? What is that if not a clue? What else would it be? The plant is gone. But what's this vial? There's something written on it. It says youth tonic. Who could this belong to? I wonder who? Who in this valley wants to be young forever and they'll use plants in order to stay young forever? This is a real head scratcher. This is a real conundrum we find ourselves in. I really can only guess. It's just a shot in the dark, but maybe, Mother Gothel? Maybe, just maybe? Oh, yeah, I'm not sure either, buddy. Yeah, I don't know who it could be. Don't get upset, we'll figure it out. We just need to poke around. Phew. Look, he's so happy. Okay, well. Figure out the owner of the youth tonic. Who on earth would want a youth tonic made from a plant? A magical plant at that. Let's just see. Oh, it looks like they're headed straight for me. Now I may be profiling here, but I think
Over here.
I've been watching a lot of Criminal Minds. I think I can accurately profile the unsub here. Lakin, what brings you to see Mother today? You know what it is. I don't even say any words, I just show it. Mother Gothel.
Oh, yes.
Why, Lakin, whatever about? Wally and I found this empty vial. Yours, I presume? And through my excellent decoding of human psychology, look at the shifty eyes. Look at the movement of the body. Like, she keeps wanting to get away from us. She's ready to go, She's looking for an exit. A presumption indeed. Oh, and the outburst. Related and internalized with the guilt. It leads to an outburst like this, yes. I think we got our unsub right here. Come on. Just admit it. It has to be yours. Why would there possibly be a fuss over an empty vial? You're being awfully evasive. Another tactic that the unsub would use. And you're holding your hand up like this? You're trying to act nonchalant, but really you just want to be like this. Like, go away. Stop it. Leave me alone. Come now, Lakin. A lady must have her secrets. Well, it's less about the vial and what was supposed to be in the same area. Wally's plant has gone missing. You're worried about that little thing.
Uh-huh.
Why didn't you say so? I tried, but you're being really evasive. I love how straightforward we are. And whose fault is that, dear? Mother Gothel, you're gonna give me a headache. You're gonna give me a headache before 11 a.m.? Not worth it. Not worth it. Gonna have to pop open a cold one after this to deal with all this. And by cold one, I mean a Capri Sun. We're gonna need a Capri Sun after this. You saw the plant? I did indeed. My keen senses immediately detected something special about it. And? Oh, someone's in a hurry. Fine. I brought the plant to Ursula and she helped me examine it with a number of arcane techniques that I'm sure would be beyond your comprehension. I'm pretty smart. I graduated high school and did a little bit of college. I may not be Dr. Spencer Reed level smart, but I'm Lakin smart. But the pathetic little weed was useless. Oh no, not the pathetic little weed being useless to you. Simply full of storybook magic, a trite and weak form of enchantment. What happened to it? Well, I could tell you, if you do something for me first. Why am I not surprised you want something? You're a villain. Well, it's what you do. It's what you live for. Because you understand how the world works, Lakin. Okay. What do you want? Well, I used some rather precious ingredients trying to bring the plant back to health. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
If you bring me replacements, you'll have your information. Really? Do you want me to brew up a whole potion for you too? And trust you do it correctly? Hardly. I'd much rather rely on Ursula's skills for that. Well, thank goodness. Bring me seaweed, cucumbers, sunflowers. And I'll tell you where to plant it.
A little help, if you would.
Little help, if you would. Ah! I'm an opossum. Ah! Okay, well, while we figure this out, while we gather some cucumbers, some seaweed, and some sunflowers, we're just gonna chill out and be a possum for a little bit. Do you like that the possum's floating through a balloon? That's the only way they can get up high enough in the chair to see the screen, you know? They can't sit in the chair properly. Okay, let's go. Actually, we can just go to our floating island. We may just have this stuff already. Let's see. You love the possum? I know, it's so cute. It's so cute. And then have a good lurk. I need to set that up for YouTube as well. So thank you for reminding me of that. But let's see. Seaweed. We have plenty of seaweed. Let's get 8 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wonderful. And then we need sunflowers. Yellow flowers. Let's see. How many do we need? We need 5. 1. So we just need 5. There we go. And then we need cucumbers. That's gonna be at our other floating island. Farm floating island. Oh, Wally's following me now. Now he wants to follow me? Now he wants to hang out with me? He didn't want to do that before. Rude. I asked him to hang out with me, and he just completely abandoned me until it was convenient for him. Interesting. I see how it is. I see. I also don't remember where I planted cucumbers. I don't think that's a cucumber. Is this a cucumber? This is a cucumber. How many do we need? 6. 9, 10. Why did I say 10? We need 6? 6. Okay. 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 It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There we go. Bring the ingredients to Mother Gothel. Oh, she's right there. Here you go, Mother Gothel.
A little help, if you would.
You know what brings me to see you. We literally just talked 2 seconds ago. So, you know. Here's the items you requested. You're welcome. Am I not gonna hear a please? Well, I suppose these will do. Yep, no please. Are we shocked? No, we're not. We're not shocked at all. So, what do you do with the plant? I threw it away. Oh. What?
Yeah.
I said I disposed of it. Really, dear, you should pay better attention. Where did you throw it out? The rubbish pile, of course. Mother Gothel, we don't have a rubbish pile in the valley. Yeah, we burn all our trash in bonfires. We don't store it. This island would be overrun by trash if we didn't burn it. Of course we do. That nasty shade of yellow, rather rectangular, has a ramp in front. Rubbish pile? That's Wally's home. I mean, she put it back. She put it back where it belongs, honestly. Thank you. Love that for us. Oh, well, I'm not sure how to react to that without infuriating you further.
Never forget.
Never mind. Thank you for telling me where you left it. Goodbye. And I hope that's the last time you meddle with my belongings.
Good. Now you'll always know to listen to Mother.
Ooh. Ooh, she knows how to infuriate me today. She knows how to get under my skin. Hi, Eve. Hi. I'm going to Wally's. You want to come with? And she completely abandoned us. She was like, nope. Not interested. Okay, let's go. Let's see if the plant is here. It is. It's back. She literally, like, put it back where she found it. So is she saying she went to a rubbish pile to find a plant? No, she just literally put it back. Just wanted to be difficult about it. Just wanted to be difficult about it. Here's the pages for you. Okay, you've got your plant. You feeling comfortable? Ah. Whistle. Again, I can't whistle, so this is the best we're getting. Whistle! Great, let's keep going with the story then. Last time, our hero had fallen in love. Annie? That's not the story I remember. But the vision of beauty was stolen away from him. Okay, I remember now, I remember. Oh no. Don't worry. Now, you'll get to hear how they got out of it. Over a vast wasteland, the robot quested to break the spell of their beloved. Whoa! So gallant. They met. This part is ineligible too, but it should probably be... They met robots. Whoa! Robots like you. They met friendly robots and ancient people changed by their strange new home. With the help of their new friends, the heroic robot managed to lift the curse. Woo! They returned home with their beloved, eager to return the treasure to its rightful place where it could flourish. And they all lived happily ever after. Whoa! Yeah, there's definitely something really familiar about this story. There's something written on the back here. Oh? By Lakin for Wally. What? Wally? I must have written this for you before the forgetting. Whoa! Whistle! The plant! It looks healthy again. Phew! I'll leave the story with you. Now, if the plant gets sick again, you can read to it also. Yahoo! Oh, we get a crate. Oh, thank you. That's just what I wanted. For me? Oh, Wally, that's so nice of you. I guess you did have a lot of time to collect these things while I was searching for storybook pages. Wally!
Eva.
Oh, so cute, so cute. We finished the sprouting the story, and now the plant that's a full-blown flower. And that's not what the leaves looked like before. That is a shape-shifting plant if I ever saw one. Shape-shifting plant if I ever did see one. Okay, well, we're finished with that one. And so I think we're gonna go into an ad in about 3 minutes, 4 minutes, somewhere around there. If you do have to sit through that ad, I greatly appreciate it. It is a free way to support me, but don't worry, you're not gonna miss anything. We're gonna be working on our puzzle, and I may actually go on a little BRB screen myself to get up, stretch, get some more water, things like that. So I highly suggest you do the same. But we've finished our Wally quest, and we still have Strut Your Stuff, but I think it may take a few days for us to gather these sunbird feathers, so we're not going to be able to finish it today. But we can start the directive quote, or the directive quest with Eve. So let's go ahead and track this one, and let's see if we can find Eve. Eve is just right over there, so let's go get our girl so we can hang out together. Oh, Eve. Where are you? There you are.
Hi, I need a little help.
Oh, Directive? Let's hang out. Yoo-hoo! That is not what she sounded like, but it is. Look, we're a couple. We're so cute. We're so matchy-matchy. Precious. I'm staring at her real hard. I'm very, very invested. Like, my eyes keep getting wide. They're like, oh, wow. Look at this robot right in front of me. Okay, well, it needs us to feed 2 monkeys for this quest, which means we have to go to Eternity Isle. And you know what? Let's go the long way, especially since we don't have much longer until the ad starts. So we'll just go the long way. That way we don't have to like really start and stop. I also need to figure out what monkeys like. Do any of y'all know what monkeys like to eat? Because it says it wants us to feed 2 monkeys. But I don't know what monkeys like to eat. I am not a monkey person. I am actually really afraid of monkeys and apes. I'm afraid of primates in general. So I'm not really eager to dive into the monkeys inside of a video game. You know? Not my cup of tea. But let's just go ahead and come over here, and while that ad is going, I'll take a break, but also let's go ahead and see. I'm gonna see if I can see what monkeys like. So DDV, monkeys' favorite food. Let's see. The classic monkey. The classic monkey, it likes 5-star desserts. Or it's just a 3-star meal or higher. But 5-star desserts are their favorite foods. So that is what we'll do. And we will continue on with this right after the commercial break. Yeah. So don't go anywhere. We are back from the ads. So let's go ahead and move back over to Disney Dreamlight Valley. And also, thank you again to Walter for redeeming Opossumify me. We had a fun time hanging out as a opossum, but I think it's time to be human again. Oh, it feels great to be human again. No more little claws trying to play the game. It's just us. And look, Gallivant's still here. He's still here. But if you were sitting through those ads, welcome back. I appreciate you sitting through those ads. It supports me in a free way, and I greatly appreciate you just sticking around, coming back afterwards. But if you don't know who I am, my name is Lakin, and here we love all things Disney Dreamlight Valley, Palia, and soon to be Loftia as of April 22nd. So if you have any questions about any of those games, please leave them down in the comments or in the chat, whichever one, and I'll happily answer them. But if I don't know the answer, probably someone in our community does, because we're just a bunch of fun, smart people here. But if you're just tuning in, we are working on our Walle and Eve quests. So right now, before the break ended, we finished our Walle quests, and now it's time to move on to our main girl, Eve here, who wants us to feed 2 monkeys. So let's go ahead and get some 5-star desserts whipped up here, so that way we can feed monkeys 2 times. Yeah. Did I know that monkeys needed 5-star desserts before today? No. I've literally avoided the monkeys at all cost because they scare me. All monkeys, all apes scare me. No thank you, no thank you. Okay, we need milk and butter. That is what we need. We need milk and butter. Can't make a dessert without milk and butter. But yeah, I'm if you know me, you know that like I'm not I don't do well with primates, Wizard of Oz and Planet of the Apes growing up. Absolutely ruined it for me. Absolutely ruined it for me. No coming back. No hope of return. Because they're terrifying. They're scary. And you can't convince me otherwise. They're too human. Too close to us. I don't like it. Their little faces. Their little mannerisms. No, no, no. I don't like it. Not one bit. Not one bit. But I will say that like at my local zoo, they recently put in some new monkeys or new primates. And I actually think they're cute. I know. How dare I? How could I? But I do. I kind of think they're cute. And I've never thought a monkey was cute before. Now, I will say this caveat. I've always thought lemurs were the obsession. Lemurs like Zaboomafoo, so cute, love them, need them in my life. Other monkeys don't get that pass. Don't get that pass, but apparently this one does. I can't remember the species. But they are kind of cute. And also like The monkey in like Japan, Punch, is also like kind of making me feel bad for monkeys, which I don't like. Monkeys are scary, monkeys are terrifying. I mean, at least in Disney Dreamlight Valley, they're like this. But still, that's scary looking. Still scary looking. Hello, Annie. How are you doing today? Thank you for getting your daily ticket. Hope you enjoy your time here at our zoo. Today, right now we were talking about how monkeys and primates in general terrify me. But we're being forced to feed one and forced to interact with one because it's what Eve wants. We're working on Eve's quest now. We did some of Wally's quests earlier today, and now we're working on Eve. And if Eve wants me to feed some monkeys, gosh darn it, I'll feed some monkeys for her. You know, I'll do anything for Eve. Eve is a precious, precious little being. Woo! See, not everyone is an enemy. No need to be so stressed. What's next? Wally? You want to see Wally? What a great idea! Woohoo! Directive? Oh, you want me to follow you? Let's go! Okay, let's go. Good thing you're going slow-mo. Oh, he's right there. Did you see him? We literally passed him. He's right there. Oh, we're gonna go up here. This is where we have to meet Wally. We literally passed him, and he's not following us. He's not following us at all. Okay. Frantic digital beeps. Oh, this don't sound good. Directive? There's a time rift blocking our way. Do you want to see something on the other side of it? Wally. You can count on me. I'll need to gather enough mist so we can keep exploring. How is Wally over there? I literally just saw him. Find a way to open the door. Okay, so we need to gather some mist. Let's see. What do we need to do to gather mist today? Collect 3 fish. Collect 3 bonus items given by a companion. Find 3 time-bending parts. Mine some rocks. Earn some gold. And decorate the glittering dunes. Okay. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go ahead and start with mining the rocks. I don't know where the rock locations are, so it may be a little bit
I just know we're going to be good friends.
Of looking around, but I think I know where they are. I think I do. I mean, I at least know where this one is, so that's all that matters.
Morning, everyone.
Now we just need 3 more rock locations. See, Wally's right here. What do you mean we need to open a door to talk to him? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Wally doesn't have thumbs. He can't get behind that door without us. He can't do that. I mean, if you say so, I'll do anything for you. I've fed some monkeys for you. You know, we're really going out of our comfort zone for Eve here. We truly are.
Hope you have a bull market day.
We are being different. We're becoming new. Becoming new. Oh, and we got something for the star path. I'll take it. I'll take it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy. Okay, we just need one more location, and we also need to decorate the glittering dunes. So let's just go ahead and like jump over there. Let me see. Were there any fun facts that I haven't told you yet about Wally while we do this? Yes. Yes, there is. I mean, there's lots of facts about Wally that maybe I don't even know. But in Wally, all the humans are on a giant ship that's kind of like a cruise line type ship. Oh, in Ancient's Landing. That's what it is. Okay, I was about to say, I definitely just did my 4th rock. Okay. I didn't read that. Let's go ahead and set some decorative things, elements down. You know, right here. There we go. Easy. And then, but the ship inside of Wally, it's kind of like a cruise ship. It was inspired by like Disney Cruise Lines and things like that. But that's not the interesting part. The interesting part is the name of the ship is Axiom, which if you're a fan of science and math, you may know that the word axiom refers to, let me make sure I'm saying this right. Inside the logic and math language, axiom is something that is taken for granted and something that's like unquestionable. Like that's what axiom means inside the logical world. And the logical world is where like robots live and things like that. So the Axiom is essentially a ship that is unquestionable and just kind of, you can't change it. It is what it is and you can't do anything about it. So I find that interesting, especially because like the whole movie is about like growing and changing and finding new life and becoming a better person. Especially, which is a very important message, especially as of late, because our world is, if we don't take care of our world, it's the only one we have. We can have hopes of escaping our destruction to space, like all these sci-fi movies, but what's to stop us from, as soon as we get from here to a spaceship that we live on or another planet that we live on, who's to say that we're going to take care of that one if we didn't take care of our home planet? So it's very important to like do what we can. And yes, we are, as individuals, there's not much we can do. You know, especially because a lot of the environmental impacts come from people just being, like corporations taking advantage and trying to get as much money as possible. And so, really, if the corporations don't change, we don't really have a hope. And this music seems really loud. Hold on. I'm just having all the... Just put this halfway. There we go. There we go. But still, we can't just like be like, oh, well, nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. So not even gonna try. We can still do little things here and there to make the world a better place. A better place than when we've came. Goodness. Let's keep that right there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, we still need some more Dreamlight, or Mist, I should say. I think there was like one of those little time-bending ball things. We can do that, but we can also change our outfit and catch 3 fish. We can do that easily. We're gonna change our outfit, but we're not gonna change anything too drastic. Let's change our... We'll change... We'll change our shoes. No, we'll add socks. There we go, we're wearing some socks. There we go. Okay. So yeah, let's have a daily discussion, let's catch 3 fish, and then maybe find 3 time-bending parts. Who wants to have a discussion with me? Tiana, you do. Hi Tiana, how's Naveen doing? Oh, he's just peachy keen. In fact, he's learning to cook. Oh, how's that going? Well, considering he can't even mince a mushroom when I first met him, I think he's doing well. He's been taught well. He even introduced me to some delicious dishes from Maldonia.
Morning, everyone.
Wonderful, wonderful. Love that for you. Love a man that can cook. Truly. Truly. If you don't have to cook, even better. Even better. Okay, let's go get some fish. Let's just fish right over here. Real easy. Real simple. Right in this little bubble right here. We just need... Is it 2 fish or 3 fish? I think it was 3 fish that we need. I could track it, but I'm not going to. Why? I have no good reason. I have no good reason to say that, yeah, no, I'm not gonna track it. Mainly just to, like, make my life more difficult. Really, that's the only reason to not do it. And we know how I love to make my life as difficult as possible. Can I line up this bubble? There we go. Just need a little bit of a lineup. Y'all ever, whenever you're fishing, just like in any game, but like, you gotta get it so precise. So precise. Y'all ever have that, or y'all like, no, it's easy to always land it right where it's going. You know, it's easy to just like plop it down and just fish it up. No struggles when it comes to fishing. None at all. Okay. We need... Got the 3 fish. We've had the daily discussion. Hang out with Eve for 5 minutes. I thought I am hanging out with Eve. I guess not, because she's not around me anymore. Okay, let's go. Let's go get Eve. I was hanging out with Eve. I was. She just decided to ditch me, apparently. Rude. Can't believe that. How rude of her. Okay, okay. Eve, let's hang out for 5 minutes so I can open up this door for you. Yeah, that's what will help. Let's hang out. Okay, and then what else do we need? Let's do some... That sounds like a plan. Okay, time bending right here. Let's see, can we find it? It's behind this dune, isn't it? There it is. Easy. Oh, and it's mist too? That's my favorite part. My favorite part is whenever you're time bending and it's just misty. It's just all the mist we need. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, why isn't it working? Because I was pressing the wrong button. That's why. Oh, is it down here? Is it in Gaston's little area? Down here in his little, like, underground campsite? His little isolation tent area? That's what it seems like. We need some more energy. Man, we've been working hard today. These robots, they don't tire, but I definitely tire. I get exhausted quite easily running around here trying to do everything for them and like read them bedtime stories for their plants and open up doors for them. It's a lot of work being at every beck and whim for these robots. But is it worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely it is. I wouldn't change it for the world. These robots are precious and sweet and kind and caring. How many times do we need to do this? Oh, we have to find 3 time bending parts. There's not time bending in and of itself. Okay. Okay. I guess I can do that. I guess I can. I mean, also it will give us access to potentially more mist. So, like that right there. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Well, let's go ahead and sell some stuff.
Hey there.
Let's sell. You know what? We can sell these flowers. Why not? Do we need to? Oh, that's like $100. Okay, let's sell the fish. Sell that fish. There we go. That's over 500.
Oh.
I was like, we don't really need to sell any of this stuff, but we do for that. Serve a meal at a restaurant, and we're hanging out with Eve. Okay. And then we're gonna try to find some more, how do they call it? Mist. Time-bending mist. And use it to the best of our abilities. I think time bending as a
You know books are the windows to the world.
as a like a skill or like task, whatever you would consider this, I find it very interesting and like unique in like a good way. Oh, it's going the wrong way. Okay, well, that's not for us, so we'll just go serve a meal. But like, I think it's very clever, and I do like it. I do like it. It's just not the most convenient thing to do of all time. It's kind of, dare I say, inconvenient. Are you surprised? Here, let's see. We'll just do those two. Because I don't think I have enough really coal to give them all something. And we only need one anyway. It's just, I like to, if I am tasked with giving someone... Oh, that's the wrong person. Whenever I'm tasked to like feed someone, I just kind of like to feed everyone because it's a way for me to fill up their hearts and things like that. And that way I'm not having to like really think about it too much. But if I'm in here
So glad you're
and I have to
here.
serve one person, might as well serve them all because it just gets that extra benefit. Like that's how like Cinderella is up to like 8 and stuff whenever I don't really interact with the villagers much. I don't. But just coming in here every once in a while and feeding them some food really, really does help. Remove 3 splinters of fate. Can do, can do. 'Cause these are them, right? 1. A dupe. Oh, and this one will give me money? Don't mind if I do. I'll never say no to money. Oh, and I missed one. There we go. Almost said no to money. Okay, okay, and then we just need one more. Yay. Okay. Let's see. Add 3 decorations to Ancient's Landing, and we're almost there. We're almost there. Honestly, maybe if we just try to do this. It will just pop us up some right here. Let's see. No, that gave us a book. That gave us a book. That's not what we need. Okay. So since we just need like a little bit more Dreamlight or Mist, however you want to call it, let's set these decoration pieces down. Collect it. We're so close. This, if we do this one right here, mine 4 rocks in the glittering dunes, that should easily pass it for us. Like easily get us over that 6,000 mark, which is what we're really looking for in this moment.
This valley is so
really all we
friendly.
need.
Like
So
a
we're just gonna do that. Oh wait. This may be it. There we go. We don't even have to. Wonderful. We're just hanging out with Eve. Did it for us. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's
Hello.
open up this door. Do it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. No stopping us now.
Your
We're
imagination
all the way up.
is a
Okay.
powerful
Follow Eve to the other side of the gate. Eve? Oh, you just really wanted to go to the other side of the gate. Okay. Oh, no. Now I'm following it. Okay, I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it. We're having fun, we're having fun. Ooh, this is nice. This is... I don't know why we were wanting to talk to Wally here. Because he's definitely not here, but... Oh, what? Is this place? It's in ruins. Oh. Eve. Wally. Plants. Wait, was this like a secret spot you shared with Wally? A secret garden? Digital beeps. Beep doop, beep doop. I think... it's pretty cute. Let's make it good as new. Woo! I can see what's left of the imprint of something like a trash can. Weird. Plants. Wally. Oh, that's right. Wally sometimes uses trash cans as planters. Wally. And there seems to have been a blanket here at some point too. With all those time anomalies, maybe there's still around Ancient Landing, hiding in the swirling sands. I'll go look for them. And I'll even add some flowers and maybe some jade for decoration. Woohoo! Okay, what are we getting? What are we looking for? We're exiting. That is what we're doing. We're not looking for nothing. We're just getting out of here. We're getting out of here as fast as we can. I mean, it's cute. It sure is cute. Okay, now what are we looking for? Use your hourglass to find the lost objects in the swirling sand around. B&L blanket and B&L trash can planter. Well, I don't think I have them, but let me double check that I don't have them in my storage. Like, I don't know if these items are items that I'm just now unlocking that I can get, or if I've been able to acquire them in some way, shape, or form. So, we have... No. But we will transfer some stuff over. Same with that. Same with that. Yeah. What is this chest that we got? Oh, we can open it. Wally's scavenged items. A crate of Wally's findings when you are hunting down the pages of his story. Oh, let's see what he got us. We got some ore, we got some flowers, some rocks, and some gold. Thank you, Wally. Thank you, Wally. I'll happily take it. Okay. So then let's see, it looks like we're just now getting access to these, so let's go ahead and see if we can find them. Maybe they'll be around here, and it will be easy, and it won't be too terribly difficult to find these items that we're looking for, because we need the blanket and the trash can planter. So we'll just see what we can get, and if
Morning,
not,
everyone.
we're still making progress, so that's all that matters. That is all that matters. Oh, I can't reach over there. Okay. Thought I could. No, I have to come way down here. I have to come way down here to just even see. Oh, is it like... Oh, it's like in here. It's in the secret room. It's in this corner. It's in the corner of the secret room. Okay, well that doesn't help us. Oh, there's no more treasures. Oh no. Here, let's go to the grasslands. See if we can find them there. See if we can find them there. See. I mean, if anything, this will just help us get more mist, so that way we can work on stuff later. Because I don't know what it is, but like getting Dreamlight is not very difficult, but like getting mist, it's just kind of tedious. Like the other currencies that you can get, like the mist and then the whatever you can get in Storybook Veil, they're just tedious. And I think it's because like the best way to get the mist is through this. And it's just not that great. Not that great at all. Okay. Well, let's see. I mean, I'll do anything for Eve. Or, as her friends like to call her, extraterrestrial vegetation evaluator. That's what her close friends call her, so that's what I'm gonna call her. Extraterrestrial vegetation evaluator. She wants us to do this for her, so who am I to say no? You know? Who am I to say no? Who am I to say, sorry, I can't do that. I'm too busy for you. Extraterrestrial vegetation evaluator, you're just gonna have to do it all on your own. You're gonna have to do it on your own. No, I can't. Gotta help. It's my duty. It's my Dreamlight duty to help. Oh, and it's right in the table, too. Oh, I didn't want to... No. Accidentally clicked into the page. No, I don't want to craft anything. I just want to grab all the mist and whatnot. Oh, I hate it when it does this. Like, you're going to an edge and then it's like, oh, just kidding. Just kidding. It's like way down here. You have to go all the way around in order to find it. Hopefully it doesn't like... No, it is leading this way. Okay. I was about to say, hopefully I'm not just like going to the wrong place. There we go. Oh, but we found 3 time bending cards finally. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. This B&L picnic blanket and this trash can are a little bit harder to find than I thought they were gonna be. But that's okay, because like, we're not here to fully complete everything and be super efficient with what we're trying to do. We're more so here to hang out, make progress on these quests, and spend time with some of our favorite villagers, valley villagers inside of Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's the real reason we're here. So I'm pretty happy with the progress we've made, and I'm pretty content with it. If I do indeed a Rooney say so myself. Where is this leading? Does this need to go like down these stairs? I can't tell where this is leading. Okay, it's going here. It's about to say, what in the world? There we go. Is this it? No. It's not what it is. It's not what we need, but we do have a chest here. Let's open it up. What do we get? Money. So very, very exciting. So very exciting. I mean, honestly, the money makes the world go around. So we got to get the money. You know, that's why I have all those gardens on my floating farm island. I have them there because of money. We need the money. That way we can decorate our valleys in a way that we love. Hello, Owen. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good one. Right now we're working on some of our Disney Dreamlight Valley quests, specifically with Walle and Eve. some of my favorite Disney characters. Okay, let's see. Come on. I didn't think it would be this terribly difficult to find this blanket and this trash can that we need. But this blanket knows how to hide. And this trash can is not giving off an odor that lets us know, hey, there's a trash can nearby. It's not doing so at all. I hope I'm looking in the right spots. If you know, and you're like, oh, you're not looking in the right spot, you're not... No, that's not the case. Please let me know. But if I am looking in the right spot and it just takes a little bit, no worries, no worries. I'll just deal with it. I'll just deal with it. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. And I'm so glad you are doing well as well. It's always funny when I say that. I'm glad you're doing well as well. So many wells. But none of them have water in them. Okay, so with this quest, we need to find these. And I think we may have to end it off here. We did work on Wally's Dream Bundle quests, and we did a lot of great stuff with that. And we finally started Eve's friendship quests, which I'm very excited for. This Eve one is just taking a little bit more, being a little more elusive than I would have initially thought it would be. So I think we will end it here. But yeah, let's go ahead and swap over to full cam so that way we can open up a pack of Lorcana together, because that is the best way I like to end these streams together. Just open up a pack of Lorcana. Okay, let me see right here. There we go, there we go. We've swapped over. Hello, hello. So sorry, you hit the mic. But we have a pack of Lorcana here. We have some Winter Spell, the most recent set of Lorcana trading cards. I love Lorcana. It is a fun game, but it's also a fun trading card to collect. So whether you play the game, whether you collect the cards, right now we're gonna just open a pack and look at the art. So you don't even have to worry about knowing how to play the game. You just need to be able to see and appreciate the art. So let's see what fun cards we got today. See if maybe we pulled a rare card, like a rare card, not just a regular rare card, but maybe an enchanted, an iconic, a legendary. Only time will tell. But let's see. This first card we have here is Hey, Persistent Presence. I love all my Lorcana Hey cards. He is such a fun character, such a cutie. Oops, my chair is spinning with my cat. That is not what we want. There we go. Okay. Then we have Boomer, another bird. Is this a bird pack? Looks like it, but we have Boomer staring into the hole looking for the little grubby worm. And then we have David. Okay, let's see. Is it going to focus on it? There we go. That's a little bit better. David, protective snowboarder, playing in a snowball fight. I mean, I would use a snowboard as a shield if I was in a snowball fight. That seems so incredibly smart. And then we have the terror that flaps in the night, Darkwing Duck. He is quite a terror indeed. And this picture makes him look even scarier. And then we have Marching Off to Battle. Such a great song. And I think they encapsulate the song and like just also it being cold in a great way. Because that water looks frigid. I would not be interested in hanging out in that water at all. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, the next one. Mickey Mouse, Tiny Tim's father from the Christmas Carol version, the Disney Christmas Carol version, or at least the animated one. They've made a few Christmas Carol versions, but the animated one at least. And then we have our first uncommon with Miko, which hopefully we may get Miko in Disney Dreamlight Valley very, very soon with the new update that's coming out. So, so exciting for that. And hello, how are you doing today, Sunny? Hope you're having fun. Right now we're opening up a pack of Lorcana. And we just got Miko, which I'm so excited to get Miko in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I hope we get Miko in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I hope we do. I don't know what we would do without Miko. Like getting Pocahontas and not Miko and Flick? No, thank you. But then we have Scrooge McDuck, and it looks like he's a ghost. Yeah, he's a ghostly. I can't read what that other word says. Ghostly Ebenezer. Ghostly Ebenezer, that's what that says. He is certainly a ghostly Ebenezer. And then we have Wipeout. Oh no! Well, David was using his board as a shield, and I guess this is what happens. He wipes out. Or maybe he wiped out first and then got in the snowball fight. Can't tell where this lands in the story, but they are definitely connected. They are definitely connected. And then we have our first rare, which is the Graveyard of Christmas Future. Dun, dun, dun. Graveyard of Christmas Future. So, so scary. No, thank you. Let's see what our next one is. Are we getting a... What are we getting? Oh, we're getting a super rare. Let's see what super rare we got. Bambi. Such a cutie. Oh my goodness. I love that card. Eternal Fawn. So pretty. I love it. Okay. And let's see what our foil is. We got a common foil and we got Stitch kicking over a sand castle or a snow castle, if you will. Stitch kicking over a snow castle is the foil for the pack. That's a good foil. And then we have our story card as well. But oh my goodness, this pack was so good. We had a lot of cuties, but let's see what our top 3 cuties were. Now, if you have 3 favorites from this pack, definitely let me know. But I'll let you know what my 3 are. It's so hard to tell. It's so hard. But I think it's gonna come down to these 3. This one right here. Oh, your cat is so cute. Oh, thank you. His name is Gallivant, and yeah, he's just been sleeping up there all day. All day. He's such a cutie. I appreciate when he sits up there and not like directly right here in front of my face. But he does like to do that sometimes as well. Now this is an honorable mention right here. The Stitch card is cute. It's an honorable mention, but it does not make it into the top 3. The top 3 are, drumroll please, Bambi, Miko, and Hey Hey. These are the top 3 cards, in my opinion, that we pulled. These are the cutest ones that were in this pack, and hopefully you agree with me. I love them. I think they're so incredibly cute, especially Miko and Bambi. So excited for those, but also Hey Hey. Hey Hey's my guy. I can't say no to that face. I can't say no to him. But that was a good pack. That was a good pack. We got some cards that I don't have in my collection yet, and that means it's always a good day. It's always a good day. But with that being said, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you are if you're wondering when the next time I'm streaming is, I will be streaming next Monday. So March 30th at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, we will be doing some Palia. We'll be playing some Palia. But if you're wondering if you're not interested in Palia, no worries. Next week on Tuesday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, so March 31st, we'll be finishing up our Star Path. So we'll be finally getting Tony's restaurant available to us and just getting to say goodbye to the Star Path as a whole. And I'm so excited for that. So if you're interested in that, definitely stick around. But I just appreciate all of y'all hanging out with me today as we worked on Walle and Eve's friend quests and dream bundle quests and all that kind of stuff. It was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed all the fun facts I had to share about the movie Walle. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it in a long time, I highly suggest it. But yeah, with that being said, I do stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I appreciate all of y'all taking time out of your day or putting me on a second monitor or a second screen so that during your work day, it makes my day. So hopefully I did the same back and entertained you a little bit. But with that being said, um, I hope you're well. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a great rest of your week because the week's not over yet. We still have a couple more days in this week. Hopefully it is good to you. Hopefully it's well. And I can't wait to see you real soon. And don't forget that you matter and you are important in the world, and the world would not be the same without you in it. But with that, I think the only thing we have left to say now is bye.